What's good with y'all?
Yeah, we good, man.
No.
Oh, you can't see me, huh?
Yeah, we can see you now.
Yeah. All right. What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing, bro?
Good, man.
Everything
Man, good. We here.
Yeah, good. So you know, Mike. This is when you started talking to first, and then I've been messaging you on the on the Instagram as well.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. For sure, man. Hey, we appreciate you, rocking with us, man, and taking the sauce and doing your thing with it, bro. We're excited to see what you got for us, man. What you about to make. We got to come out to Miami for multiple.
I mean, you got to. You got to.
Come out and see and holler at you, man. Do some content.
No doubt. Yeah, we got to get that East Coast West Coast collab, man.
Sure, man, for sure.
No, but no, yeah. Appreciate for y'all having me on. Yeah, I've always liked the first of all, I love the name anyway. CITYBOI Barbecue. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, I just love the name. And then when you guys reached out, and then once y'all reached out, and then you know, send me some product to try it out. I loved it, man. And then I just kind of came up with what I'll be making today. It was something that I just kind of came up with. I'm not saying I'm the first person that did it, but it was something that I thought about for an event that I was going to do the day before. So I thought about making a barbecue jerk chicken quesadillas.
You the first person to do it. with us.
Again, I'm not saying I'm the first one, but it sounded good to me in my sleep, and then I made it. And then when I put it out on the event that we did, the pop-up event here in Miami in Wynwood, it was a hit. Everybody, it ended up selling out and ended up being the best thing. So it's something that's really easy for everybody to make. It's actually going to be something in the cookbook that I'm writing right now as well. So I'll definitely going to have that in the cookbook. But the star of the show is the barbecue, so because it got that nice sweetness, and especially I see you guys got that new heat also, the CITYBOI barbecue heat, which I'm very interested in. So I'll be making sure that I put that in the chicken today. So it's again, it's a jerk chicken quesadilla that I make, but barbecue style too. So I top it off with with of course the CITYBOI barbecue sauce also, and a little bit of pico de gallo on top too.
Man, look, all that sounds delicious, man. We're ready to see what you got going, man.
Yeah. So I already got everything kind of seasoned. I got my jerk chicken here seasoned. As you see, we're gonna get it started.
So let me ask you, like, what is so the barbecue sauce, like, what's different about it that made it work so well with the jerk chicken? What you think you could have done a different barbecue sauce with it, or?
So I tried a different barbecue for the event I had. I had like a different barbecue sauce, but what I wanted is the spicy and the sweet. So that's really what I like with y'all's barbecue, is that you get both. Yeah. And then also the texture of it. When you got that, that Caribbean, that jerk chicken, you like to kind of feel the herb and all that in it. You know what I mean? Like, and all that in there. And with that sauce, you kind of feel it in your sauce also. So it complements each other really, really well.
That's pretty good. So you have is that a raw jerk chicken, and then you're just putting it in the skillet right now?
Yeah, so I got it raw right now. I had the skillet, all hot already. It was waiting for something, to hit it. So that's why you hear that nice sizzle right now. And you got good jerk chicken when your eyes start burning already. So
okay, yeah. So when your eyes is burning, that's when you know it's good.
That's when you know it's good, and that's when you know the spices is right. Okay. Jerk chicken, it gotta be a little spicy. You gotta have a little spice to the thing there, like they would say in Jamaica.
Okay, there, nice. So how long you been doing your thing?
To be honest, right now it's been a little bit more than a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, just something I wanted to do as a little side gig, side project, from aside from my other work that I used to do, and then my sister, who's a big influencer, she's out in LA too, so she kind of taught me a couple things, to do, and just to have fun with it. So I did it, and it kind of hit a little, got a little traction. So then I started, cooking on, yachts, yacht parties, people's parties, you know, baby showers, graduation parties.
That's big time talk for us, you know.
Yeah.
We're little LA folk, you know. Like one.
Yeah. No, I mean that's every day out here in Miami. You know, when you're talking, you know, the yachts and you know, that's everything. You know,
for sure.
Whenever you get to Miami, your first friends you got to make is friends with yachts. You know what I mean? So
that right. You got to accidentally meet them. Oh man.
Right. So hey.
So Miami Heat fan too.
No, so it's just like I said, just something that just kind of came generically, and then, you know, I don't got a million followers like my sister does, but you know, all I need is one or two that, you know, hit me up and so I can make some good food. And actually, it's a shrimp ceviche is what kind of got me in the game, really.
Oh,
that I made. Yeah, I was just, you know, selling those on the weekend.
I'm a big ceviche fan, man.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely, you know. Unfortunately, the ceviche doesn't call for barbecue, but if I could, I would have put it on there too.
Look, CITYBOI sauce goes on everything. You just gotta try it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, so on the chicken, you got the jerk seasoning, and then did you marinate it in the sauce, or you're putting the sauce on after?
Yeah, it's just marinating right now in the jerk sauce seasoning, and some onions, you know, some ginger, green peppers. And then I'm going to hit it while it's cooking now. I'm going to let it cook through, and then I'm going to hit it with some sauce on it. But the key is then I'm going to cut it down, and then I'm going to put it back on the pan so it gets a little crispier. So that when I put it in the barbecue, it's going to have even a small little crunch from the chicken.
Look, you know how I know you from Miami? You know how you said, and then it's just like DJ Khaled when he'd be like, another one. Another one.
And then, yeah,
I thought DJ Khaled was just himself. That's a Miami thing.
Yeah. That's, you know, and you know, Khaled is king out here, so.
Yeah.
If you say I sound like him, I'm good. You know what I
mean? Right. That's fun. So what's the name mean? What's Culinary Dropout mean?
So basically, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I went to culinary school after in high school. All I wanted to do was be a soccer player. So unfortunately, I had some injuries. You know, like every other athlete in school wanted to make it big. Right. I just had to do something else, and I knew what the only other really thing that I like to do was cooking. I like to cook.
Okay.
So I decided, all right. So and I kind of had a talent for it even back then. You know, my mother used to teach me how to. Every time she was in the kitchen, I would watch her cooking. Okay. You know, I would tell her, let me cook with her and everything. So.
Okay. And
so shout out to my mom. I love you, mom.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Is that a play on College Dropout on Kanye's?
No. So it actually is. So what happened was, again, with just collabing with my sister and talking about it, and I said, what kind of name? And I was like, just being funny. I said, why not I be the Culinary Dropout instead of College Dropout, like Kanye? That's where it came from. But even though it's kind of true, because when I went to culinary school, it was, I didn't finish just because I like cooking for my people, cooking for friends, family, but I didn't like cooking in a restaurant environment. You know what I'm saying? So
at least you probably got to learn, some of the basic skills that you probably didn't know, and then from there you can just build on it. You don't need the degree to teach you how to cook.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I said. If I went to school to be an accountant or a lawyer and I didn't want to do it, I would have lost it. But at least this is something that I continually use every day. So I'm not mad about it. It's just, again, it's something I didn't really want to do. Yeah. I was more of a people person, so I stayed in hospitality. So I worked in hospitality for many years.
Yeah, if I went to culinary school, I'm like, hey man, just teach me how to cut an onion, and that's all.
Without crying.
Yeah.
You should tell that to my wife. I tell her that all the time. That's the one thing she don't know how to do is cut an onion.
It's cut an onion.
Cut an onion.
Right.
And she know how to cook. She cooks amazing. But cut an onion, I got to do it for her.
Yeah, it's the basic stuff, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny, man.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Looking at me with a mad face right now.
Oh man, tell her the CITYBOI team said hello.
Yeah.
So hi, man.
Hi.
And congratulations on everything.
On the baby and all.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the baby actually just went to sleep right before we started. So
that's perfect, man. That's perfect.
She knew Daddy needed quiet right now on the set.
That's perfect, man. So speaking of Miami, you know, so we came up with the name City Boy Barbecue, and then you guys, y'all friends out there came up with City Girls afterwards, and everybody was like, "Oh, y'all City Boys like City Girls?" I'm like, "Nah, no, we're not." But that's just what it is. Now it's just marketing at this point, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just take the name and run with it.
Yeah, I'll call you later, bro.
I appreciate and I like I said, I love this, even the little Duval song. Like I like the song, so it all made sense to me.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So have you made any other? There you go.
Just so everybody sees what's going on right now.
Yeah, that's how you know it's getting foggy. That's the heat is there.
That's good too, man.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for somebody to create smell-o-vision.
Is this dinner for the household?
For tonight it will be. Yeah, it's actually wifey, one of wifey's favorite meals. So she's patiently waiting right now.
and she only likes it because it has the City Boy sauce on it, right?
That's it. She likes the sauce.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, we might.
I'm taking out the chicken just so you know right now, so that I can start cutting it up.
For sure.
And then it's fully cooked too after that. I'm gonna bless it with the sauce.
For sure, man. If we can, we want to see your cutting skills.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Hold on, yeah, no doubt.
So, with the sauce, you know, we made the sauce a thinner sauce, so it's versatile and it can go on multiple things. And that's kind of like the main thing about the sauce and what we like about it the most. Did that? I mean, yeah, you said the texture, so I guess the viscosity of it that made it work pretty good with the jerk chicken.
Yeah, the thing is, I like it. It gave it a perfect blend of the sweetness of the barbecue, but of course, that barbecue, taste, the vinegar, the ketchup, everything else in it. So it was really good. And then, but again, you could in your sauce, you could kind of see the herbs and spices, also, which I like too.
Good.
So, yeah, because I'm from the Caribbean, you know what I mean? So I like all that,
Yeah,
my parents are from Haiti. So I traveled a lot of most of the Caribbean already. God bless, the last job that I had, so I was able to travel that area. So I had a lot of jerk chicken in my life.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man.
So
so
I'm just cutting it down. I don't know if you guys can even see it right now.
No, we can't. But so
it's there.
I'm sure it looks good. I'm sure it looks good. We want to see the finished product, and we're gonna ask if you can mail us a couple of pieces.
Express mail.
Uber flights.
Uber flight. Yeah, if you can. Uber flight. Yeah, they need to come up with that.
Right.
Overnight delivery.
Right.
I even had to use the delivery service the other day for a client that I had to cook for. Right, and I had actually at the last minute I had to go work at my real job. So, that's
called high in demand. That's high in demand right there.
High demand, but you got to make sure you got to get those orders going. So, luckily,
there you go.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yep. So now I'm gonna throw it back in here.
Okay. And how long do you think that took? What, about 10 minutes?
If that. Again, because I cooked it, from raw, and I had it, marinating for about an hour.
Okay.
So, but now you're gonna get that nice char on it too,
That household is eating good today. That's good. So, man, I don't know if you know, but we would do all the Taste the Cities, in Los Angeles with just a bunch of chefs, and then we have been talking to you, and we wanted to try to figure out how we could do something with you, and so we already did 11 episodes, and we figured kind of in this second leg that we would just start to reach out to chefs in different cities, but mainly because we want to do something with you. because you was rocking with it so much, and we're like, man, you know, Chris is a cool Culinary Dropout is a cool dude. You know, let's see if we can politic with him, man. And so, you know, this is episode 1 of this concept, man. Just kind of reaching out to different people in different cities and showing what this sauce is going for.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Like, I mean, honestly, like, I don't really do this either. I'm kind of camera shy still. You know, that's why a lot of my videos I post, you don't really see me. You just kind of see the food. But, you know, but yeah, it's just, you know, it's the new wave. So I guess it's another way to be able to show your talents, but also, you know, show your product. But at the same time, just show what you love, you know, whatever it is. If you like cutting flowers, if you like, you know, cooking, if you like doing tech, if whatever, you know, it's a new platform for you to be able to do that. So I'm old school, you know, I'm over 40. So I still have that OG mentality, but I understand as well, you know, the new waves as well. You know, I like to be in the know and in tune with things. So,
well, look, Chris, 40's not what it used to be, man. You know, y'all 80s babies. Y'all had some good water y'all was drinking back in the day, man. You know, y'all still look good. You know, you guys don't have gray hairs.
Nah, we still cool, man. We still cool, man. Like, remember, we're the ones that started all, you know, all the flyness and all that, man. So,
right.
You know what I mean? So,
we just got to get y'all listening to Lil Uzi.
Yeah. You see, but that's the thing. I still ain't got TikTok, so.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't go too crazy with it.
All right, so check it out now. So now you see the chicken is working. It got a nice color. Now I'm gonna add the color with the sauce.
Okay.
Right. This is gonna give it that sweetness in it too.
Okay.
Right?
So the spicy's already been added. It was
no, and I'm gonna put the spicy as well.
Okay.
So to give it more heat, I'm putting both. CITYBOI, City Heat.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Is it going?
Oh.
That's that.
Yeah. You ain't gotta make it too hot because wifey's still pregnant, so she can't eat too hot.
Okay. Yeah. I know how that. Yeah.
So you see how it looks now?
Yeah, that looks good, man.
Yeah. I'm over here drooling, bro.
That's crazy. Man, gotta eat. We're over here pretending that we're eating food over there. You know,
I'm telling you, I wish they made smell-o-vision, man.
Well, that'd be even worse. We can't eat it.
Somebody invent it. Somebody needs to invent it.
That's funny. That's good. And so, what do you have going in the other pot over there?
So right now, and then I got already my tortilla warming up.
Oh,
about to throw some cheese. Yeah. I like to get that nice and hot because then throw some cheese on that bad boy.
What kind of cheese are you using?
I like to use nice Mexican creamy cheese. So it's like a white and yellow cheese.
Okay.
Right? It melts really nice. Okay. And yeah, and then I like mine cheesy, so I'm gonna make it extra cheese.
Oh, is this how it is at the house? Is it just you cooking, or does wifey help?
Wifey definitely helps. Wifey definitely helps cooking.
Okay.
But you know, my mom told me at a young age that a woman love a man that could cook. So
look, I could cook, so I'll do all the cooking. You know, honest. You know, so I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. So you know, if she lets me cook, she just gotta make sure I clean up after myself. Right. You see, she laughed because she knows.
Go ahead.
Here we go. So now this is the fun part. And even I'm letting the chicken kind of cook down the chicken as well to make it even softer. Even though it's chicken thighs that I'm using, you could use chicken breast, but the chicken thighs is good. It gets nice and soft, as you can see. Now I'm just gonna hit it on top of the cheese.
Man, it seems like such a simple meal, and it is, but it's chefed up. You know, it's not just your normal college quesadilla. This is a make somebody fall in love quesadilla.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I did other things to make her fall in love. You know,
but don't tell us the secrets, man. Don't tell us the secrets. We'll be out here ruining people's lives in LA.
All right. So you see, and then like I told you, I like to put a little bit more cheese. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more cheese just to top it off. And then I put another tortilla on top.
True quesadilla. You don't fold it. You're not stingy with the tortilla.
So funny. The truth about me is actually my first culinary job that I worked at was Chili's.
Oh man.
When I was in culinary school, so my side that I had to cook was doing the quesadillas. So here we go.
I'd have been like, you have nothing better than that.
Here we go. Don't fall. This is the money shot. Boom.
There you go.
Look at that. You got the nice crisp there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's like me attempting to flip a pancake. It never works.
Exactly.
On the side of the skillet.
Well, if it didn't work, I would have just blamed it on live TV. So
right.
Like
a glitch. It's
on TV.
It's a glitch on IG Live.
Exactly.
So what do you what's the drink to go with the meal?
Either a Red Stripe or a Corona.
There you go.
Depending on where you're going with it, Mexico or Jamaica.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep it consistent with the meal for sure.
Right. So, it depends on what region where you at, but, whatever, floats your boat.
That's funny.
I'm sure a margarita would go nice with this as well.
Little tequila, the margarita, michelada, all of that. So, I don't know if I asked you before, I don't remember, but have you made any other meals with the sauce?
Have I had any what? I'm sorry?
Have you made any other meals with the sauce, or is this just the baby that's
So actually, one of my other favorite meals to make is pork belly tacos.
Oh man!
Oh, sorry. The burnt end pork belly tacos. I don't know if you ever had burnt ends from Kansas City.
I haven't had burnt pork belly tacos, but burnt ends.
Exactly. So basically, the burnt ends, I use pork belly tacos as opposed to brisket or beef or something like they usually use. So what I do is I take the pork belly and I roast it in your sauce. Actually, yeah. I roast it, right? Just let it marinate and just cook in there for like 2 hours.
Right.
Till the hold on.
There we go. The finished product. The quesadilla.
That's the finished product. Right, you can see, got that nice little crust right here.
That's a full meal.
Yep. Yeah. So then, I usually have sorry guys,
you're good.
So I usually have the pork belly tacos, right? I use a little coleslaw with it. I put it on top, but I just put it in a nice corn tortilla. Warm those bad boys up. It's like meat candy in your mouth.
I tasted that. Sounds delicious. The sauce goes. Pork is one of those meats that the sauce is always going to go good on. All variations of the swan.
Right. You just got to make sure it's nice and soft. That's my main thing with that one.
Yeah.
Is that and then again the sweetness that comes out of it. All right, hold on 1 second here. Here we go.
Yeah,
so you see it now.
That's a good looking quesadilla.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it up.
On it.
You hear that crust?
Oh yeah.
Boom. I do it in 4s. All right.
That looks good.
Then I hit it on the plate. And then top it off, because you got to top it off and make it look good. Hold on, let me do this right. Let me make sure I do this right now. This is the money shot, fellas.
No.
And then you hit it like that.
There we go.
On top. Boom. And then lastly, this is actually what made my girl fall in love with me. Is my Pico.
The Pico they got. And sometimes it's the little thing. You know, it's the little things with a lot of effort and love in it, you know?
That's it.
Sometimes it's just opening the car door.
Yeah. Well, I do that too. My daddy raised a gentleman. I always say that, so I make sure I did that.
There you go.
Just say I only did it in the beginning, but, you know, I try to do it.
Hey, you got to remember every car door open, you know? Counts.
Exactly. And then, here we go, gentlemen. Voila.
That's beautiful.
We got City Boy barbecue, jerk chicken quesadilla.
That's beautiful. So, yeah, somebody needs to take a picture of that.
Yeah, babe, where you at? I got it. Actually, I got it.
This is very... No, this is not spicy. Chanteau 5. It's not very spicy, but it is spicy, though.
Yeah, it's spicy enough.
Yeah. It's not hot one spicy, but it's it give you what you need.
Yeah, it's got a good taste. Got a good taste.
Good.
So now you got to see. Honey, would you like to eat something?
Well, it looks delicious. Yeah.
She said she don't want to come out on tape.
You don't want to come out? Both you guys are shy, camera shy?
Yeah.
Say hi.
There we go.
There she go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So when he said he was camera shy, did you roll your eyes or were you like, all
He's
right,
not camera shy at all.
How we doing?
Good. We're glad you took a pause to taste it before you were like, thumbs up.
I've been waiting all day for this.
Oh,
It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:30 Eastern time.
Yeah. You know what's funny? He said we were texting. We said 6 o'clock, and I forgot there was a gap. So I'm like, all right, 6.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I'm like, dang, okay. Nobody gets off of work till like, Mike, you don't get off work till like 5.
Yeah.
So it was tricky, but you guys stay up late over there anyway, right?
Yeah. You know, it's Miami, you know, so we eat late, we do everything late. So
right.
except lately, because we tired with the baby.
Yeah, you find the time to sleep, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I still wanted to make sure, even though I worked today, you know, I wanted to make sure I came and did this with y'all. You guys, like I said, you guys always bless me with good sauce, good barbecue, just to, you know, help me do my thing in the kitchen as well, you know. So
Sure. Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all, and yeah, this is fire. Let me hold on a second now. I gotta taste.
And let you do the taste test.
Oh shit.
Did it come out the way you expected it?
Bro, every time.
Good. Consistency is key.
It's key. Consistency is the key.
Right.
Like college day.
Yeah. The key. Well, shoot, man, we appreciate you making the meal. We know you guys got limited family time. We're glad we got to connect with you. You know, so while we're on here, we'll tell everybody, go to cityboy-barbecue.com to get some sauce bottles. If you're in LA, we have a spot at Barbecue Land in Long Beach, and a spot in Los Angeles, Hank's Mini Market off of Crenshaw and Florence. Check us out. Check out Culinary Dropout. He's a good dude. We had a good conversation today. We thank your wife for lending the daddy of the house, you know, to us for a second, you know. and we'll connect with you, man. We'll let you guys have your time and your night. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good luck with everything. All right, we keep in touch.
All right.
Peace.
It's good.
It's real good.
We don't know how to turn this off. Okay, good. Oh, off. Is that 50? Oh, 5. It was coming in and coming out. MD Daddy. Who said that?
Appreciate all y'all, man,
Yeah,
for watching and
sure.
tuning in.
Now we just don't know how to turn live off, and we just looking at the screen. Everybody's waving. Yeah. See you guys.
All right, y'all.
We'll post this on YouTube.